morning, YouTube. Yeah, we're back on our ball. It's been a few weeks. So yeah, I've just been in this morning doing a little bit of sanding. Yeah, I've got pretty much two full days on it this weekend. So I'm going to try and get this full side in primer, hopefully, if everything goes to plan. So we've got obviously the rear quarter panel. It is quite sort of wavy. I think from previous repairs that he's had, the top half of it is quite sort of wavy. So it's going to take a good chunk of work to get that nice and straight. I'm hoping it's not, too thick with filler. A couple of little patches in the middle with obviously the added extra damage that Copart did when they loaded it with a forklift. So yeah, again, thanks for that, Copart. And then just the usual bits on the door. So not too much, but enough. But yeah, that's the plan, is to try and get this side in primer this weekend. Leaving me just a couple of little bits around the front, and I think there's a bit on the sliding door that need doing, which is nothing major. And then yeah, the next big job after this will be getting the engine out, get the engine bay done, get all that nice and clean up and freshened up, and obviously get the repair done on that gearbox. So yeah, we'll get you set up on a tripod and I'll film what I can of doing the bodywork. I won't film too much of it because it's just the same sort of boring sanding down, filling, sanding and repeat. It's not exactly entertaining to watch. So yeah, I'll film bits of it so you can actually see what I'm doing, and then hopefully for you guys in a few seconds we should be able to be getting masking up and getting primer on the back. So yeah, thanks for watching, and again, if you like this sort of content, you like seeing what I do, please subscribe and leave me a comment, let me know what you think and give me a thumbs up. I will see you shortly.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag, I want you to hear.
So we've done the first big sanding. Got a couple of bits to fill over there. But yeah, this side I've just re-skimmed back up. Looks like there's a lot in there, but it's not as much as it actually looks. It's kind of just, it's wide but not very thick. Yeah, the panel's just, it's not a very nice panel, this one. It's had quite a lot of work done to it previously, and it's, yeah, it's battered, but without sort of going all the way through it and pimpling the whole thing and trying to straighten it, which I'm not exactly perfect at. It'll take days. Whilst that's drying, want to try and have a look at the boot. So we've got this piece here, which is like a crack of filler. So dig that out and see what's under there while that's cracking. And then we have, again, a couple of pieces. We've got some rust bubbling coming up there. Another one here, and in the same spot there. So yeah, just again, same thing, just sort of taking it back to the metal, see what's under there, obviously if it needs sandblasting or anything like that. I do have like a little spot sandblaster, so we can get into like the rust and take it back properly. So yeah, we'll get you set up on the tripod here, get that bit picked out first, find out what's going on there. Whether it's just a previous dent that's not been popped out or whether there's rust bubbling behind it, we'll soon find out. But yeah, we'll get you set up and see what's going on there. Well, as you can see, that's quite thick. So we have got a dent there. So we're going to have to take that back as much as we can and see if we can get this dent out of it. Right, well, as you've seen, it's the usual. It's not the best. It's another section of this van that is just caked in filler. So yeah, look, you can show I've ground back a bit of it, so it's not. It's sort of got to the point where it's flattish metal, and there's only a slither of filler, which I don't mind that. But obviously, we've got a big old dent there. I don't know why they haven't just took the dent out of it to start with, why they've just filled it full of filler. So I'll have to take the back panel off now and get that dent out. It does look like there's been, I don't know if you can see, there has been like a couple of little welds here and there. So maybe there was a little bit of rust there. I'm not sure, but there's definitely a couple of welds there. You just think, like, if they've gone that far to do that, why not just take the dent out of it? It seems bizarre. I've just had a quick grind down of the other spots down here, and again, this corner, as you can see, you know, again, quite thick with filler. Again, I've no idea why. I'll take the back panel off and have a look at the back of the panel and see if it's all dented and battered. If it is, it may even be worth just trying to source a new tailgate, but we'll see what's what. We've got, obviously, a couple of little patches of rust there. Nothing major. We can just sandblast that down and just tack it up. Same sort of thing here. A couple again, little tiny bits of rust. Again, you know, an half decent lip of filler there again, and the same on this side. So again, we've got a couple of little patches there that are just starting to pit through. And again, this bit here actually looks like it's been welded. So again, it looks like it's had like a bit of some sort of like other snot put in there. I can only assume to get rid of a rust patch maybe. But yeah, I don't understand why it's, again, so thick with filler. It's not even like when you look down the panels, you know, the pin straight, like someone's gone to the time of actually making these absolutely perfectly straight, because when you look down the side of the van, you look down the panels, they have got ripples down them. So it's not like, you know, they've gone to town and just got them straight. So yeah, I'm probably just going to leave that for now and start, again, sanding down this, trying to get this sort of semi-straight. And then yeah, once I'm sort of happy enough with this, I'll then go back to the tailgate and decide what I'm going to do with that. Get the inside off it first and just have a look on the back of it and see if it's absolutely battered, or whether for some unknown reason they've just caked it full of filler and sanded it down. Which does seem like a bit of a recurring pattern on this van, unfortunately. But yeah, that's where we are. I'll get you set up on the tripod again, get this sanded down, and yeah, see where we go from there. See which part they bodge next. Right guys, so we finally got most of the sanding done. As you can see, the place is an absolute bomb site. Yeah, I'm covered in it. So yeah, we've got the the main panel there pretty much straight. It was quite bad, and again, it looks like there's an absolute ton of filler on there, but there isn't as much as it looks. Again, this bit done, and the extra Copart damage is all sorted. We've gone down sorted like the gaps and the lines. I've not done the door yet, just because I am running out of time. So I'm just gonna get it sort of masked there, and then start getting all of this in primer. So at least the main bare metal parts are all primered up. So yeah, get you on the tripod and get this all masked up, and obviously we've got a ton of cleaning up to do. So yeah, that's where we're up to. We'll get you on the tripod, get this sort of the last bits of prepping done, and start getting it masked up ready for some primer.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health.
Right, so that is the main sections done. So you may have seen, obviously, the masking wasn't great. I'm not that bothered about the masking, as the whole van is getting painted. So if there's a little bit of overspray here and there, it doesn't really make much difference. The main thing was just to cover the glass up, just so we're not painting the glass. The middle window, I've tucked the rubber sort of in along the bottom, so there's at least a bit of primer going in. But that window will be coming out because I'm changing it for the Westy louvered window, I think it's called. Or when it's like the slots. I just prefer them, and obviously with that being where the kitchen is, I think it'll just be a bit better having an opening window. But yeah, so that's had 3 pretty heavy coats of primer on there, and then obviously a guide coat put over the top. So we'll now go through the process. Obviously, once the rest of it is in primer, it'll be a process of sanding it all back down again, using a nice straight block, nice big long block. We'll get it all blocked down, and the guide coat will show me any imperfections, any low spots, anything like that. And then after that, it'll most probably be in re-primered again. So yeah, this is just sort of like essentially like a sort of a guide primer, just to fill in any low spots and dents, show up any more sort of small dents, pinholes, all that type of stuff. So yeah, that's where we're at. So you get the door and the front wheel arch done next. I'm not 100% happy with the doors. They don't fit great. Again, it's not from the damage, because both sides are the same. Let's see if I can show you. It's kind of there. So you've got like this lip, and it's the same. As you come down, you just have a lip, and it's the same on the underside of it, all the way around on both front doors. So yeah, if anyone has any ideas how to rectify that, because I've had to play around with the hinges and I've had to play around with the catches. Nothing really seems to sort it, so I do want that sort of wedge that's there to be a lot smaller, if not flush. Yeah, this side's obviously took a lot longer than I was assuming, otherwise this would be in primer by now. But yeah, that's it for this video, I think. Yeah, this is the usual. Thank you very much for watching. If you do enjoy it, if you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to me, and I'll see you in the next one.